Texas A&M Aggies taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Gamecocks will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Back to pass. It's Bailey. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Brought for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Aggies. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on fourth down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. On the run, it's Smith. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And that pass is called in over the middle. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. To the 45. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
This is what coaches love to see, a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Catch made in space. Look out. It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. 0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, I think it really allows this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. They're going to run it here. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
The Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Bailey. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Now here's the toss play. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Now it's 2nd down here. In motion now. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He fires this throw, and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Oh, and he threw it. Hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
So The offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Dropping back, it's Bailey. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And this time it's complete. Breaks loose at the 45. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They get the second half started with a running play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Makes the catch downfield. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to throw again. On the move now. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the 1st down by being athletic there and great awareness.
And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A play action looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Also and here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Breaking tackles. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Pulls it in, it's Williams. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Roche. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It is hauled in. What a catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Aggies.
How about that one, Chris? The big man goes up, shows his skills to come up with that interception, and then the athletic ability to run it back for a touchdown. The big guy can move.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Carolina, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Throwing off play action. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
South Carolina, 14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And their first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Get set.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a deep shot to the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Kennedy. Deep shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The Gamecocks have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's a comeback route. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Launching one to the end zone. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. The 50, across the 40, past the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. A big defensive score.